What is up, guys? Welcome to FM23. It was released last night at midnight. I guess it's today at midnight, but it is out and we are doing non-league to Champions League. I've taken over the closest nearest to my house in the Vanarama North, which will be Spennymoor town. And, you know, they've got a pretty decent squad, you know. It's not the best, but decent squad. So hopefully we can get straight up and start working on getting some of that sweet moolah to get into the Premier League and then on to the Champions League. But let's jump in, see how we're getting on and see what I think so far of the full release of Football Manager 2023. So today we do have Hereford, and as you can see, we've had quite a nice pre-season. We had a lot of teams that were literally lower than us, like Spartans are lower, Works up lower. But I decided to put in Walsall, who I think are in League 1, League 2. Well, still, 2 divisions higher than us. And we lost 2-1 in a very, very close game. As you can see, 1.45, 1.63, you know, we were in it. It's very unlucky. Taylor, by the way, is an absolute demon. He's just a demon up front. Much like Mark Beck is for Darlington, but we'll get to that shortly. Let's have a look at the formation we are going to be playing. And I decided to go with what was recommended. So it was a custom counter-attack where you had the fluid or the direct. I decided to go with the fluid one to encourage a bit more passing, a bit nicer football in the attack. And this 4-2-3-1, it did highlight that we need another defensive mid, potentially another striker that can do a job, and another centre-back that isn't ancient. Like if I look here, Joe Tate, 32. We have Chris Mason, 36. We have an aging squad, so one season then it's going to be a lot of work to really move that around. Obviously, the only thing I've changed here is our possession. I turned off get stuck in because we were absolutely flying into people and it was a little bit dangerous at times, so that has been took off. I just realised I forgot to put my glasses back on, so you can now see without straining my eyes, which is a bonus, isn't it? But that is the plan. That is the plan going forward for this game, and it's worked out pretty fine so far. Hereford today, I mean, if we look where Hereford are meant to finish, season preview, Hereford, we're 5th. Hereford are 10th. We should be winning this rather comfortably. We have £10,000 in the transfer budget and £600 a week to manoeuvre with in bringing people in. But I'll be honest with you, I wanted to bring him in because it's Dave Nugent. It's Dave Nugent. That'd be amazing. But there is a few that I've went for that I can't remember off the top of my head the names either, which is awkward because I was trying to show you them. But we had a few that, but honestly, everybody wants mental money, and it's something we can't really. Why do I recognise him? Who's at Salford? And I can't really afford to, you know, break budgets to get these people in. Like Collins would be amazing, but you wanted far, far too much money. And I think it's going to be kind of that going forward. Niall Brookwell, he is 20, wouldn't come on loan. Newcastle weren't interested in getting rid of him at the moment. And oh my God, Andy Nelson, he's unreal on his day as well. But it's just, I'm finding it really difficult to bring people in. I'm going to keep looking, and hopefully we can pick up I need a defensive mid more than anything else. Like Jack Lee will be perfect. He can play both. You can drop in where you need it. But if I go on approach to sign here, like everyone wants to improve the training facilities, which I just can't do. I've asked for it. Nobody's interested. Oh, he's only on 325. We'll get rid of all these bonuses. 325 up to 375. I'll pay you 350. We may have our new defensive mid / centre back, which would actually, I'd be buzzing with that. I'd be very, very happy with that. So we could have made our first signing of this save, which would be incredible. But this is basically anything I want to do. Just get to the Premier League and fingers crossed qualify for the Champions League. But let's look at the squad we're going with today and some of the players in it. So Duxbury, Cummins, Cousin Dawson, Ledger at the back with Flatters in goal, Wheatley and Chandler in the middle of the park, Payne, Ramshaw, Thulis, and then Taylor up top. Jamie Chandler is the assistant manager as well as a player, 33 years old, and he's had an amazing career. As you can see, he was with Darlow, he was a hero at Darlow. That's when we got liquidated, that one was. Well, administration, then kicked in the crotch. Then he went to Gateshead, had a few seasons in the Vanarama National. He's an absolute stalwart in the Vanarama National. It's very, very unlucky that he's dropped down this level, but obviously he's getting on a bit now, but hopefully we can get him back up there and at least give him a few seasons in the Vanarama National. Next up, Glenn Taylor. Honestly, this guy is an absolutely incredible striker. Look at this. 264 goals and 524 appearances at this level. Obviously, he has played with some bad teams. Ashton weren't that great, really. Whitley Bay, very good team. Then after this, he had five goals a year, 8 goals a year. maybe something to do with injuries there, but he's a legend at Spenny. Fingers crossed he can push us onto that next level now and bow out in style, because I imagine he will be retiring very, very soon. I mean, he's 32 years of age. I can't imagine he'll go on forever. Rob Ramshaw, 28 years old. He was at Darlow as well. I remember watching him a few times at Darlow when we went down. And honestly, he's an absolute baller. He knows exactly what he wants to do. And on this game, he is incredible. So he will occupy that centre attacker mid role a lot of the time you see him on this pitch. Joseph Wheatley. Name's Joseph. That's a cool. I'll approve. Joe Wheatley, he's also from Darlington. A lot of these people are from Darlow, because it's kind of how it goes. Went to Mask last year and then signed for Spennymoor this year before I took over. But that is how the team is looking. There's some of the people in it. Fingers crossed. I want Charlie Watt on the bench. Charlie Watt's a youngster. We just put him up because we need some players. We'll see how that goes. But let's get into the game. I'm not doing any of that. We're going to stick to how we play the football and make them work for us. Here we go. We are away from home. We have anyone I recognise here. Amadi Holloway. I signed him last year on my Newcastle Phoenix save, which went from bad to worse. We will see how we can get on in today's game against Hereford. Here we go. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 like us. It looks like the two defensive mids as well, so fairly evenly matched. Yes, it is. Juxbury ball in early on. Gone over. I need to slow that down. That's very quick. And here we go. We had an early chance in the first 2 minutes of the football. And here we go, boys. 10 minutes in. I'm going to demand a bit more from the boys. See if we can get a goal early on. An early goal here would really set it apart, considering away from home. We did finish bottom of the league. Kings Lynn going 1-0 down to Bradford Park. That's amazing, because Kings Lynn are a very, very good team. But I'm quite happy that we will do something impressive this season. And Thewlis is already injured. I'm going to put Charlie Watt on, because Charlie Watt is very young. He's very, very... I think he loves being in this team, to be fair, because he's played very, very well in the pre-season friendlies. Story to Lily. Lovely ball over the top. Blatters gets there. Oh, wait, what? Okay. It even said the keeper got the ball. It said that Flatter seizes possession and we give away a penalty. So yeah, we're 1-0 down. It's nearly half time. I'm really confused as to what happened there. Chandler though, come on Jamie. He picks it back up. He knows the injustice was seething through him. And it led to our first goal of the season. And it's I thought Taylor might have got a touch on it, but he doesn't. It's the defender lunges in, makes it go in that bottom corner. That is unreal. We love to see that from Chandler, the captain, leading by example as he kicks him down. Pritchard has a go. It goes past that far post, but we need to get an half time here and just try and G the lads up a bit. 5 shots, 3 on target. They've had 10 shots, only 1 on target though. Speculative efforts. Rob Ramshaw making it 2-1, but it won't count. The injustice. Is this actually offside? It's trailing. Oh, it was Cummins. That's hilarious. He was offside. He was. Anyway, I'm proud of everyone's efforts. Keep going. You have the ability to prove us wrong. Do that for the midfield as well, and that should G them up a little bit. Taylor is on a yellow. But I could put... There we go. I'm not seeing the thing about Glenn Taylor is right. He is going to be very, very important to our season, so I can't afford to get him injured. He was injured last friendly we played. Juxbury ball in. Cousin Dawson. Oh, Charlie Watt! It's Charlie Watt, the youngster, getting his goal to make it Spenny 2, Hereford 1. That was absolute. It literally looked like Cousin Dawson, but it doesn't matter. It's 2-1. But Glenn Taylor will be vital to keeping us in the hunt for a promotion this season, so I need to keep him on the fit side of the spectrum as opposed to the broken body type of spectrum. Wheatley ball in again. Ramshaw can't score. Obviously Ramshaw now the striker since Taylor went off. 2-1. We are still on this. I don't need to change anything. We're doing really well. Really positive how we're playing. Dawson, Cummins. Big ball up to Payne. Can we get a good delivery? We can. Ramshaw can't get a goal. I thought that would be 3. I thought that would be game, set and match to Spennymoor. But it is not. And Hereford, you know, 1 shot on target, 1.23. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Dawson to Chandler. Dawson. We need to kind of watch the fitness of people. But Payne again. Puts it in. Ramshaw. Rob Ramshaw with the goal. Makes it 3-1. We have James Curtis. Who, I can't. I want to take Cummins off, put Curtis on. I do need that defensive mid to come in because I always struggle with this league, this in the south, because I can't work out the subs. I can't work out the subs. It's too difficult for my puny brain to handle. Ball up to Payne once more. Payne again in. Ramshaw can't score. Payne has been an absolute pain. Oh yeah, been a pain for Hereford today. Spenny 3, Hereford 1. Roll that whistle, ref. And he has. And we start the season away to just off the coast of Wales with a 3-1 victory, bringing it back up to the northeast. And we're in third. Curzon Ashton first, Scarborough second, and then Spennymoor. Spennymoor in third. I'll take that. Darlow 1-2-1. Kings Lynn lost 2-1 as well, which is a mental result because Kings Lynn are a very, very good football team. But there we go. Jimmy Chandler praises the Payne show. We all do. He was absolutely magnificent. And we start the season with a win, which is nice because we will be finishing that Liverpool save, but we're not there yet. But that one wasn't as nice as this in updates, was it? But we're going to come back for Kidderminster, a team last season flying through. They did extremely well in the FA Cup. Fingers crossed we can get a result there. But thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how you are enjoying FM23, and I'll see you next time.